I copied my opponent's move just for the fun of it. They advanced the bishop, I advance mine. They release the knight, I release mine. They push the pawn, I push. Yeah, you know what, you get it. I kept being their mirror for a long time. It is even amazing to see how symmetrical the positions are, but it eventually has come to an end. They took the bishop with a check, forcing me to move differently. They're up a bishop at this point, but they instead traded it for a pawn. They then proceeded to force me to create the ugliest pawn structure, the doubled pawn. Nevertheless, I took advantage of the fact that their pawn closed the files and instead prepared to attack and infiltrate. Suddenly, they missed their threatened queen. I then immediately took it, expecting them to resign, because after all, they're 1400, but they didn't. They tried to fight back. And they somehow was able to. Or did they? Did I really lose my winning chances? Or did I orchestrate the whole thing to look like that to make them forget about resigning? At this point in game, I realized that they don't easily give up. Thus, they could be the key for a challenge I wasn't able to do for so many days. Since the only way I could do this is to reach the end game, and since most of my opponents resign when I gain advantage, doing this challenge seemed impossible. Until I faced this opponent. I then proceeded to allow the capture of my pawn and even trade the rooks. I was able to promote, even 2 of them. But with what happened earlier, they may cling to the fact that I could be foolish enough to make this end in stalemate. And that's exactly what I need them to think as I push them to my prepared mating net and checkmate with a king.